Wow, just like that you can make a huge earthen build boat using balloons. Insane. Look at all these strings. What the hell? It's like inside the Spider-Verse in here. What is this? Huge rainbow ball? What? You constantly teleport every millisecond. Reset if you want, but no matter what you do, you can't escape the infinite teleportation glitch. Just like that, you have a working, awesome AI jetpack kite. First, the auto infinite teleportation glitch. So first, make sure blocks are anchored. Let's turn merge level to red as always. And now, right in front of the pathway, place a block in the middle like that. Now select the scale tool and set the scale number over here to 123. Now scale it all the way forward once, just like that. And now we need to take a look at the scale dimensions. It should be 2 to 125. Now scale it back like that. And now we have one full block. Now set the scale number to 0.5. Scale it down once. And set the move number over here to 0.5 as well. Select the piston, tilt it 3 times like that so that it's facing forward. And now place the piston like this so it's not touching the ground as you can see. Now place another piston and now 10 more until you have 12 pistons in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And now when you select all of these with the travel tool, you'll see we have 12 pistons. Now select the regular wheel and we're going to place it on the end of the piston, but so that it doesn't touch other pistons, we're going to move it up 1. Just like that. Now as you can see, it's not touching the floor, but it's also not touching any of the other pistons. Now we can set the move number back to 1. Now place a block on the wheel. I recommend it be wood or plastic because they're light blocks, but I think other blocks should work as well. As long as it's not like metal or anything like that, because they're heavy. Let's set scale number to 1, and we're going to scale it all the way to the end of the plot over here. Now the number over here should be 2 to 115. Now we're going to set scale number over here to 113. And we're going to scale it like that. There we go. So now with this box selected with the scale tool, when you take a look at the wheel, you can see it's perfectly centered with the wheel. Now select the portal. We're going to place a portal tilted on the end of the wood, like that. Select this with the travel tool, set the scale number to 1, and move it down. Oh, it won't let me because it's a little bit past the wood. So let me replace that. And now let's try moving it down. There we go. Now clone this to be like this. You can see I made it overlap a little bit. That's because if you touch the borders of the portal, you won't actually teleport. So we do want it to overlap a little bit. Now let's clone both of these. And now let's clone these all the way over to the other side as well. Alright, now select all the portals you placed so far. Oh, and this pole in the middle connecting the portals to the actual wheel. Alright, there we go. Now set the clone setting, clone to the side, and then move it back. Now select the rotate setting, set the rotate number to 90. And let's rotate it once to the left. Like that. Let's hope it's not touching the wall. I hope so. It's actually not touching the wall by barely anything. Wow. Let's check the other side. Nope, definitely not touching the wall. Perfect. And when we select it with the scale tool, we can see it's centered in the middle. Alright, now select any switch. Place it anywhere you want. I'm going to place it near the spawn over here. Now select everything in the screwdriver tool. Turn anchor off. Turn collision off. Turn cast shadow off. And very important, set the wheel torque to max. And the piston speed to 10. Last thing, but for this, unselect the switch. Make everything except the switch that I just deselected invisible. Now save, reload, make sure you reload, otherwise it may not work for you. And every time you press the switch, you constantly teleport every millisecond. And reset if you want to see the full power of this glitch. Even if you walk around, you constantly teleport. Really cool. How do I get out of this? Let me try to place this and there we go. I think I kind of got out of the loop.
I'm still being teleported or no?
Well, what if I anchor myself? That way it can't be teleported. Okay, that kind of worked. Look at my friend constantly being teleported everywhere. You wish you can be me, so sub to Leash to gain such superpowers. Yes, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I post some awesome videos and build buzz, you can see. You won't regret it. Thanks to Staycated for inspiring me to make this awesome glitch. Now I'm going to show you to make a really cool balloon trick. You can do all sorts of super crazy things with this trick. First, make sure blocks are anchored. Let's merge level to red. Select the balloon block. Technically, you can also use a star balloon block, but I think the regular balloon block looks better at the end. Now place it really close to the end of your plot near the water over here, and scale it to be about this size, but don't make the scale dimensions bigger than 40 by 40. 40 by 22 should do. Now as soon as you click it, move it over a bit with the travel tool. Ready? Let's click this and then very quickly, there we go. I just remembered it might have teleported you to the water. Sorry if I did that. Let's make it uncollidable. There we go. Now let's move this all the way over to the water, just like that. Why did it teleport me? No clue. Now scale this to be as small as possible. There we go. Also let's move this over to be about in the middle of the actual plot, just like that. Looks pretty good. Now scale the balloon all the way over near the spawn of your plot. There we go. Now select the balloon with the travel tool again and move it all the way over to the water, just like that. Oh, by the way, I highly recommend you select the wings now, or the jetpack if you don't have the wings. Now select the balloon with the scale tool again, and scale it to be about in the middle of the plot as close as you can get. Like that. There we go, that was close enough to the middle. Now paint the balloon any color. Now select the balloon with the travel tool, select the clone setting, set the scale number to 4, clone it up once, move it down, Select the rotate setting, set scale number to a 180, and rotate it once. And now you have 2 huge balloons. Let's move them over until this balloon is covering the spawn. There we go, that looks pretty good. Now let's clone these balloons again up, move them back down. Now we're going to rotate them again, but this time set the scale number to 15. Rotate it once, just like that. Now select all the balloons again, just like this with the travel tool. Now continue cloning and rotating until you have a huge circle of giant balloons. There you have it. This looks very cool when I select everything with the travel tool. Let's clone it again up. So cool. If you want, you can take this one step further and make a huge sphere of these huge balloons. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is incredible, what? Oh, and if you're wondering, no, you can't save and reload it. It just loads in the balloon blocks. It's not the actual balloon spheres. Keep watching because in just a moment, I'm going to show the JETPACK AI trick. What the hell? Buzz made the Earth inside a buildable using balloons? What? This is actually super cool. Wow. Look at all these strings. What the hell? It's like inside the Spider-Verse in here. What is this? Huge rainbow ball made of balloons? What? I have no idea what the hell is going on. Bro, everything's glitched. That's cool. That's like a perspective effect. You see where like the colors of the balloons change? Thanks to Ratcatcher for finding this awesome glitch, and Babft for helping out. Last but not least, a super cool JETPACK AI trick. Sorry for the low resolution for this trick. The footage got a bit corrupted. Okay, first equip any JETPACK, but you can also go with the wings. I'll go with the Star JETPACK, why not? Equip that. Now select the screwdriver tool, turn collision on, and then anchor it as well. Now select the travel tool and move it over like this. And now when you jump, as you can see, the JETPACK does the trail effect. Now select the dragon harpoon or the golden harpoon. Go as far as you can from the JETPACK. I'll go here, place the harpoon, and now harpoon the JETPACK. There we go. Let's walk back to the JETPACK. And now, if you want, make any kite design on the JETPACK. But make sure you make it out of light block, like plastic. Otherwise, the kite won't go up in the air because, well, it's too heavy to fly up. I'm gonna go plastic, turn match rotation on. Let's turn merge over to red as well. Make sure it's anchored, by the way. Then place it on top of the JETPACK. Make sure it's on top. Now, turn this block into whatever you want. A kite, a sign, anything. There we go. If you didn't already, please like and subscribe. You won't regret it. Alright, now, if you want, you can place a camera on top. Why not? Let's make that invisible. And turn the crosshairs off. And the switch to activate it. If you do place the switch to activate the camera though, unbind it from the harpoon, very important, otherwise it'll mess up the entire trick. Alright, now, when ready, let's make the harpoon invisible. Let's unanchor all, and whenever you want, just jump. And you have yeah, sometimes it'll glitch out for some reason. Well, it is a glitch after all. To fix it, just go to the harpoon, and click it once to tug it in a little bit. And now, just like that, you have a working, awesome AI JETPACK kite. Look at this. So awesome. Oh, let's go in the camera perspective. Look at this. So awesome. Huge thing the bacon here is plays over here for finding this awesome trick. Go subscribe to his YouTube on screen. If you want, you can sit in a seat and place a cake on the seat, then jump and make the seat and the cake invisible. And now when you jump, you'll jump in place and it'll still work. So awesome. There you have the awesome JETPACK trick.